Get out, get out, get out! Ah!
Upside Hans.
Hello, hello. It's just me again. I have, you'll never guess what this is, but you know what, you might guess what it is, but I'll give you a couple tries. Tell me in the comments what you think this prop is, and your time's up. This is the Costco groundbreaking skeleton. It's like a reskin of Rattles from Party City. It's super famous for being just like the biggest skeleton prop proportional wise. It's not as tall as a 12-foot skeleton, but when it comes to like body size and the kind of implication of how big the character it might be like underground, it is a massive character and kind of a perfect outdoor prop. Since it doesn't stand super tall, there's not much fear of it falling over. It's just kind of like trying to get out of the ground. Anyways, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, let's get on to unboxing this box. Woo! Okay, there we go. Oh wow, holy crap. You know, I had to have this on a dolly because it's such a huge box. It's not as big as a 12-footer's box, but it is absolutely massive. We've got huge parts to this. It's just a groundbreaker, so its chest piece makes up the bulk of its size. This is my nephew Oliver, and so everything else gets kind of fitted inside of it. We're not really gonna need this anymore. Here, could you take this? Oh, thank you so much. So this is actually much heavier than I expected. I thought this would all just be kind of thin plastic, but this is really heavy. We've got the head, neck, and main body here, and then the rest is just his arms and hands. Let me use my skull instead! So I'm gonna move this box aside for now. Clown Kicker can keep a nice close eye on it while we get these things organized. Wow, check out that face. Here, head comparison. This is my skull's size versus this skull's size. Yeah, it's only slightly bigger, but this is very easy. It doesn't actually have a base. It just sits there. Since the bottom of the rib cage is wide enough already, it can just sit on that. And since I want to do things easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm gonna put the neck on next.
You mean easy peasy lemon squeezy mac and cheesy?
Oh yes, of course. I was missing those parts. Maybe that's why things have been so hard for me. I haven't been doing the mac and cheesy part. This is actually really intuitive. It's just kind of like slide it on and then twist, and there you go. That's pretty stable. Here, I'm gonna move this all back so that the camera can see everything. But this is, this might be confusing to some people because it doesn't have like a connection point or anything, because the elbow actually is supposed to look like it goes underground and then it sticks back up out of the ground right there. So you can kind of place that hand wherever to kind of like, as long as the angle makes sense. So let's get this arm reaching into the ground real quick. I'm gonna be careful not to like push too hard because this does not include a metal structure inside. It's only these big thick plastic pieces. Now, there we go. That fits perfectly and really easily too. I just didn't put it on the right way. This has the exact same type of connection, except this arm is going to be kind of pushing onto the ground. And then twist, and then that is good. I'm gonna need that part, Oliver. Thank you. And then move aside, for we need to see this thing in all its glory. Check that out. See, he's not even pushing that hard. He's just touching the ground with his fingertips. He's a groundbreaker, so that means that he is just half-bodied and is supposed to look like he's coming out of the ground. That way, you could have a character that's as huge as this proportionally, like with huge skull. You could imagine how big the character would be if he had a full body. It's kind of good for wow factor while saving on the cost of a huge character. It's got audio, so let's see if I could turn it on. It looks like it takes batteries. It doesn't have a plug, which sucks because I hate having to use batteries like ever, so I'm hoping that it just has batteries already in there. That is so loud. I don't think the screaming was necessary. Okay, that's enough of that activation. It's fairly long lines. It's just kind of like groundbreaking noises with roaring and then some girl screaming. But I think this is like really cool. Probably the best like groundbreaking prop in retail, especially because this is $250 at Costco.
I have something to say with your microphone. Grandpa?
Yeah, what's up? Nah, just say it.
Why are you making scary stuff when it already passed Halloween?
Because it's fun. And this isn't scary. We've got the Christmas stuff here. Actually, you might be mistaken. You might be thinking that that's a Halloween prop, when in actuality, this is a Christmas prop. See, we've got the Santa hat on there, and therefore it is Christmas. See, perfect for any holiday. You know, it doesn't quite fit his head, but you know, we don't worry about that stuff here. This is definitely the biggest thing, like character-wise, that I've ever unboxed. It is just absolutely massive. I love its proportions, and he's going in for a smooch right there. So I'm super glad that I could like unbox and review it here, because I think this is one of my favorite like outdoor pieces ever. I think that this guy's really cool. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one.